Going live. We are live.
Happy Friday, folks.
Happy Friday.
My, how time flies when you're having fun through the week.
Exactly. Yeah, this week did go by super fast.
Super fast, that's right. But man, it is raining like cats and dogs outside right now.
It just decided to start pouring.
Yeah, about noon or so. But man, it is pitch black. I ain't kidding.
Man.
Anyway.
I'm going to go ahead and water these girls.
Yeah, how do you like the garden? It's doing pretty good.
Great. I think we might do some more cleanup on these. We'll do some more
cleaning out.
Do some more cleanup.
Especially on that Estonia.
It's time to add some worm castings, some bone meal, and some bag guano.
Okay.
Do you want to do that? And I'll go ahead and water them.
So let's do that first and then water.
All right.
So that way they have a chance to get everything in. So
Goat Tree is in the house. What is up,
Goat
dude?
Tree, yeah. Good evening.
Taylor Pope. How are you?
Taylor, no kidding.
How are you guys? Hey, Joshua, Kim's father just popped on to say
good evening.
Hope y'all have a great week.
Oh, Francis is here. Happy Friday,
Francis,
guys.
Happy Friday.
Very good.
You know, it's like a reunion thing going on here.
No, dopey me. I forget you have enough of this. Oh, yeah, you've got enough
I got enough
for another shot tonight. I can bring you some more later.
Running low on some nutrients.
You got a scoop or a spoon or something like that for this? You've just been using your hand.
I've just used my hand.
Yeah, well, using a spoon or something will help you get your portions right or closer. So you just using your hand, sometimes your proportions may be a little off.
Let's see, Jeffrey Dilly, what's up? Gabe Coleman, what's up, man?
Hello, Gabe. How you doing?
Good to see you again.
It's really nice being able to recognize names now. I mean, it's catching on and people are doing cool. So.
Getting to know everybody.
That's right.
That's pretty awesome, you know.
But I tell you, down at the local coffee shop, I tell you, we've got viewers down there. It surprised the heck out of me. One of the girls went home. She says, "Hey, Mom, I know that guy." I about fell over. So, all right. So let's get there.
We need a little Afghan.
The Afghan here.
And even walking through, Winco or big shopping centers with our shirts, and people go, "Hey!"
Yeah, I'm surprised. I really am.
I know you. Girls are growing up beautifully. Awesome. Yeah, they're getting pretty big. We're thinking we're gonna top the Girl Scout cookie now.
Yeah,
maybe. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure about now. Maybe we will for the next cycle. So at least can go over there. Look at that. Back going. That's all right. Works good. There's a kind of a hindrance here with multi-strains in your garden. So you can tell because of these two are so big, and the Afghan Perp here is kind of getting stretchy and stringy because of lack of light. The Gnome Candy over there is doing good, but still it's kind of getting out of light. So finding a strain that you really like and going with just one strain in your cycle in your room for your cycle, kind of regulates everything. It'll the plants will all be basically the same height. They grow the same speed, and they'll take the same care. So next time, my kids got five Girl Scout cookie clones down here in the clone cubby.
Got 5.
Yeah, and those are already female, so we don't have to worry about sexing the plant.
Yeah.
When these are all finished, you'll be able to take those plants, just transplant them right into other containers he has here, and then they'll all be female. They'll all be the same strain, and they'll all grow basically the same. So regulating that will be easier to regulate how it grows. Later, in the next cycle, when he does get the Girl Scout cookies going, we will be cutting them back. We will top the Girl Scout cookie thin, and I'll show you. It'll look really ratty when it's done, but when you turn the lights down to 12 hours and you cut the plants back, inside of a week or so, they'll have taken off again. So cutting them back and selecting, 4 or 5 branches that are of the plant that you want to leave, that will create all the energy going from the roots to those 5 buds, and you have a better chance of making, buds or something that look kind of like, about the size of beer bottles or that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, and it'll also make a smaller plant so that when they do get older, they're not going to be this tall. They'll be, this tall, because the plants do increase in size by about 2/3 once you start to flower.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to think, not murderously, but you got to think.
You got to choose.
Yeah, you got to cut back their plant
choose.
better to get them smaller, so that when they do start to take off and stuff, that they'll have plenty of room and they won't be overgrowing the other plants like a couple of these. So finding a good strain that you like and trying just the one strain at a cycle is beneficial compared to, this sort of thing, the hassle of trying to get light to your Afghan Perp, right, or to the Gnome Candy down there in the far end.
Having plants start budding and
and
other plants not budding, and
that's right.
Still having to switch the time, and
so I mean, different strains will take a different amount of time to start to flower. So having all one strain in your garden, all these things will basically do the same thing at the same time.
Yep.
So that does help with the regularity of the work that you're doing for your cycle. And like I told you, said before, these plants really do like regularity. So the regularity in watering, the regularity in picking, training, all of that stuff, they really do like it. Even down to fertilizing it, fertilizing on the same day every week or something like that. They really do like that. So
get them on a set
schedule, and try to keep your schedule going and all of that, and you'll have a really good turnout that way.
Yeah.
If you have a chance and you're able, to add CO2 to your room, do it. CO2 is a very, very beneficial to your plants. Of course, they breathe in what we breathe out, so that's why I say talk to your plants a lot, because it only helps them talking to them. So there you go, very good.
That's that too. He'll have a good channel, smoking dope, chilling, exchanging
berries up there.
It's just Friday night chat. Everybody's got questions. This is a good spot to answer any of those questions.
There we can point you in the right direction to find
anybody
it.
in the chat.
That's right. So.
That's what we're here for. Let's see.
Hi, Mike. Mike K. How's it going?
Mike,
we're glad you got your package.
Hey.
We're glad you got your package.
That's third place right there.
Yeah.
Third place.
The surprise drawing.
Sticky buds for CBD was first place.
Yep.
And second place.
Let's see what we got here. It's not on there.
It's not got the name on it. Family Grow something. Family. I'll have to look again. But still no word from them. So hopefully they see that they're second place winner, because that's the Back to the Future shades.
That's right. Those are the good ones.
Man. Yeah. I played classic music for my first plant. Hey. Will soothe the soul.
Stephen Martin, hello from Frisco. Very good. Hello, Frisco.
Frisco.
Smoking some gelato. Cheers. Ooh, very good.
I've been hearing a lot of gelato lately.
Yeah, cool.
I think it's a really popular strain right now. The gelatos.
Ashley Hansen would like to try some of our weed, but you're gonna have to come visit.
Hello.
That's about the only way we can do it, I think. So, yeah.
Come visit. Learn something in the garden.
What's up, Fall Dog? No.
Yeah.
$5.99, Central California. Very good.
Excellent.
Oh, Ashley, you're here.
Yeah, she's here.
Well, maybe we just have to try it out and invite you over sometime. We'll have to see.
Excellent. Yeah, I've actually spent almost all day in the garden here.
Yeah, it's easy to do sometimes. It's nice to be in I mean, it's relaxing. I love being in the room.
It's definitely my zen room.
Yeah.
Walk in and
Yeah. No, I've always liked being in my room, spending time in there and everything. Yeah, back when we was married and stuff like that. But my ex, she spent a lot of time in the room also. So
I love working with plants. They're so beautiful.
yeah,
Yes,
not only that,
they
but
are.
they make you smell really good when you're done. I've always thought that was pretty nice.
Sit there and you play with them, rub them, and you stroke them, and you smell them.
Yeah, that's right. What's the blue liquid you're putting in? That's the 1030-20.
Yep.
The Blossom Booster you've been switched to here the last few days.
So as you can tell, there's quite a color difference between our 1030-20 Blossom Booster
Oh, that's what he's
and
talking
then
about.
our Jack's 20-20-20. This is what we use for
The
veg.
blue, yeah. So, but you're done with that now, so this will be the one you're using. Yeah.
Well, we still got no sign from this one. So.
I know. Well, it doesn't matter. It'll change. It'll show. So just fertilize it like you do the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you get down to the wire or something like that, then the 550-18 will be a good finisher, and that's back to the really blue type look there. But all three of the 20-20-20, the 10-30-20, and the 550-18 are all Jack's professional fertilizers. So we really do like it. I've been using that for going on 30 years now,
Yeah.
and I love the stuff.
It's still just as popular as it was back then.
Yeah.
Let's see. Barry Ruffin, what is up? My plant danced when she was little. when she heard the classic guitar. Ooh, yeah.
Very
See her
good.
swaying in the wind.
Yeah.
See, this one's dancing right now.
That's
Joshua,
the one.
what kind of
Advice can you give me on keeping my boxer from rolling on my plants? Don't let your boxer in the room.
I got dogs and they're not allowed in here.
No, it's a good thing not to allow your animals in your room. Hair floats.
Yep.
Float, and smoking hair is no fun. It makes it taste ratty, and for people like myself who have asthma, that can really send you into a hard seizure real quick sometimes, or a hard breathing.
Yeah.
So I have to be real careful about that. So,
Well, nobody wants to smoke hair. That's fucking disgusting. You know, you don't want to smoke
well, it's
that.
just something that people have to learn.
Yeah,
So,
it'll hurt your lungs more than anything. Taylor Pup, have you ever done a run with Miracle Grow?
way back years ago, yeah. But then I got to reading about it, and when the professor and I talked about it, he says that's fine for vegetable gardens, that sort of thing. He says, but for something you're smoking, it's not really a good thing. It does have heavy elements in it that don't leave and don't wash out. So, I mean, as far as our eating foods and stuff from the garden, I guess that might be okay. But I don't even use it in my vegetable garden. It works fine in flower beds, roses and that sort of thing. But I don't use them in the garden here or in my vegetable garden.
Yeah.
It does work, but be careful with it if you do use it. So.
Yeah. And goat tree. Yeah, you're right. Bobcat urine, cougar urine. You can, spread it around and it'll help.
Yeah.
Deter other
animals.
animals.
Yeah. So if you're doing an outdoor thing or something, yeah.
Colin Mulford, what up? Says P.
A lot of them.
Go pee, dude. Just go to the bathroom, man. You gotta go, all right?
That man 69.
Don't do it all over here again. Clean up on aisle 4.
That man 69. Do you grow marijuana? We are.
I thought these were tomatoes. They're not tomatoes? Hell no. Weed. Yeah.
Hey, Vic, how you doing?
V, what's up? I need your address, bro. I forgot it, or I can't find it anymore. Shoot me your address on Reddit there, V, so I can get your package mailed off to you.
Very good.
What is up? Hope you're having a good day. Bet brow, where are you at?
We're in Southern Oregon.
All right, Colin Mulford going.
My dog ate some of my pot brownies and was super stoned for days, I'm sure. We had a dog that did the same thing, and it was like 3 days before he was back to himself. So, believe me, it kind of freaks them out because they don't know what being drunk is like or that sort of thing. So, just
maybe try some tinctures next time.
No, just try to make sure that they can't have any more. So,
yeah, or less.
But I mean, if your dogs are stoner, then sometimes blowing shotguns in the ears is better on them than eating it or blowing it up their nose. So we had a
fall dog. What's up?
We had a cockatiel one time that got stoned just from eating seeds off the table, and it was like 3 days, and the vet finally told us, just put him up near the ceiling, make sure he's got water, because he was like leaning up against the cage for days. I mean, we really was worried about it for a while. So.
Let's see, shout out. Let's see.
James Lister.
Gorilla Simple Grower, James Lister. What's up?
Very cool.
Keith Daigle. Mars Bar. What is up, guys? Hope you're all having a fantastic beginning of the weekend.
Gorilla Simple Grower. Good morning.
What up?
Very good.
Yeah.
James tells do you do any bug prevention for indoor?
I do.
Yes,
I do.
Do you keep something around local, because it does happen. And if you get mites or something like that, you really have to get something with some good parenthins in it.
Yep.
So parenthins are what really fight the mites and things like that. With the new bugs and stuff that we've had this last year outdoors, you got to be careful inside also. Hemp aphids, they are bigger than the average aphid you would see on a rose, and they're kind of a yellowish green color, but they are tough to get rid of. They really are. So find a good spray and keep it handy.
I probably, now that I have everything under control in here, and it's kind of its own little atmosphere, I spray it once every 2 weeks.
Yep.
Just mist everything. I do the soil. I spray the soil.
That's a good thing. Do the soil and the stems.
I spray the soil. I mix in the soil. I give it another light spray. Spray the plants, top and up,
and the bottom,
from underneath and inside.
That's right. Try not to forget to spray the stalks and the limbs too, because those are highways for the bugs to travel.
Let's
so
see, smoking my shit. You guys help grow. Thanks. Peace. That's awesome.
Great.
What are you smoking on? Drugs aren't very good for you. This is medical.
Fall dog, drugs are bad. Yeah, but this is natural. God
drugs
stuff.
Banned. Oh god. V, I got it. Thank you.
Very good.
We'll get that shipped off to you, and V can grow some Gnome Candy, among other things.
Keith Daigle. Yeah, buddy.
My Girl Scout cookie is a monster. Yeah, this thing's going crazy.
It is. It smells good. It looks nice. But like you said, I think we got to clean it up a little bit, and then the next cycle we'll top the plants. No kidding.
He tried to call me too.
Yeah.
Our uncle up in Alaska trying to get a hold of us.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Sorry.
Yeah. We hear you, brother.
But
we're doing live, so.
Diatomaceous earth for pests. Is that okay to use? Yes, absolutely.
What's that?
Diatomaceous earth for pests.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, so.
Bugs are hot. All right, guys, keep it rated. Moderation. That's right.
Very good.
Also, guys, let's see here. How far? We're only 20 minutes. Nice. Do you smoke crack? No, we don't fucking smoke crack.
No, that's not good for you.
Bad for your health, okay?
Did have a bout with that stuff years and years ago, but most everybody does. So.
Oh, yeah. So we have our Afghan Perp is a female.
Yeah, there's some clear back here and behind these. I'm going to take that limb off right there. How's that?
We found,
see that? It's got hairs on it. It really does.
It's got hairs. Our Afghan Perp is female. That is 3 out of 4 females. Our Nome Candy is the last one left.
It really looks female, but it hasn't actually shown yet. So,
but she does look. It's
does
growing
look
exactly like females.
I can't believe how fat she is for as small as she is.
Right? Look, just a little ball.
Yeah, that's good though.
Just a ball.
Yes, the Girl Scout cookie. All of these are from seed. This try. His next cycle will be a clone. So they won't have to, like I said, won't have to worry about being sexed or anything already. Yep. They'll be females. So he'll be able to have a full tray of female Girl Scout cookies next try.
We're going all Girl Scout cookie just so that all the same.
We'll be able to show you a relatively regulated cycle right from the beginning. We'll grow it. We'll show you how to cut it back. We'll show you how to, cut it back and turn the light down and everything and flower right from then. So with any luck, we can get you a complete cycle in anywhere from 9 to 12 weeks. Pretty close to that. So
give or take.
Yeah, give or take. So
give or take.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the seeds from the Girl Scout cookie and our Afghan Perp. They came from Australia.
Yeah, from down there.
NSW down there in Marquee Fields.
Yes.
And so this grow goes out to those guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for
right there,
for your donation. Yeah.
We're really happy with some of the seeds that we've gotten.
It's fun so far, man.
So we're just tickled pink to be able to try some things from other places. We actually had someone online that was talking to us from Estonia, but he has no information on the plant from Estonia. So everything that they get, I guess, kind of comes through Russia.
It's still pretty illegal.
Very illegal there.
Very illegal over there. So
keep your shroud about your head, dudes, and keep your head low.
Yeah. Hey, Grow Buds, what up? Thanks for joining, buddy. Good to see you. The Desiree 1978. New to the show. Hello, everyone.
Oh, Desiree 1978.
Thanks for joining.
Very good.
What are you smoking on? Welcome to the family.
I'm kind of taking it off a little bit tonight because I've had a hard time breathing this week because of the weather. So we'll let my kid get stoned.
V. Hey, how often do you guys say crikey down there? How often do you say crikey? I want to know. David Vasquez, what's up? I'm growing Night Nurse. I got powdery mildew days before I cut. Bummed out.
Bummer.
But it's spotty. Do you think anything is salvageable? Really watery resins. So the PM hit the sugar leaves.
Oh. How is the spotty mildew into the flower, or is it just basically on the leaves on the outer edges and stuff.
Search, search your buds really good. And if you're days from cutting, just defoliate your plant. Take all those water leaves off and get them out of there.
Get them out of the way. That's right. It won't hurt for a day or two to do that. So, but being spotty, mildew isn't bad. If you do have spotty or something, you're gonna trim it. You're basically gonna trim off what's on the outside anyway. Yeah. So maybe you can get around the spottiness that way.
Hopefully, you got some salvageable.
Yeah. What was that stuff that white powder stuff that we had? We got a video on that.
We did. I think I'll have to search back. And
we got a picture or something like that of a powder, stuff for mildew. But we'll see what we can find out about. Find out where we put the address for that. So
Mommy Mountain just got home. All right, fire's going. Sweet.
Fire's going. Mommy's up and getting warm.
What a community.
Desiree smoking sour diesel.
Our community is growing steadily every day, and it's all because of you guys.
That's right. It is.
There's more and more people joining this family, and it's just growing rather rapidly. I'm hoping that we hit 4K on or before New Year's. On New Year's would be badass.
That'd be awesome. Yeah,
that would be amazing.
James tells us we like the sour diesel also. I like the sour diesel myself. Yeah. I tried it a couple of times, but it makes me kind of goobery and congested. So, and I'm not real sure what it is about the plant, but it's something that we found happens, and it's basically in that reaction is basically in the fiber of the plant itself, not the THC or the smoking of the plant itself. It's just something in the fiber of the plant that when you burn it kind of makes some of us congested. So
let's see, David Vasquez, I think I've seen your question. What do we think about washing? I've seen a lot of people do it. I've seen a lot of videos on people doing it. Just
do it gently and
shake it around in the buckets. Don't squeeze your buds.
No, don't
take it out of the water. You can just shake it again.
Yeah.
Have at least 3 different buckets, 5-gallon buckets full of water. You go from one, shake it, go down into the next one, shake it around in the water, shake it off, and then go into your last one. Your last one is your clean one.
That's right. And then just make sure you have plenty of airflow and like fans blowing to evaporate the moisture and stuff from the plant itself. So
yeah. High alkaline water helps fight PMs.
Oh, he turns it all into resin and dab.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
very good. That's pretty good.
All right. Yeah.
I've tried that stuff. I mean, the dabs and stuff are really nice, but they're too strong for myself. I'd have to have a really, really dinky dab. Maybe pinhead size. But we'll have to try something like that later. We've got the mains for it this year, so we'll see what we can do.
God bless Steve Irwin.
Yeah. I still have.
Love that show.
Yeah, I still have like 2 plants hanging to finish trimming at home. I've also found out that in the house it's harder to keep your plants at a 65%, about 65% moisture. So I've gone out and I got myself a humidifier. So I'm going to put it in the room with the plants or the stuff that's hanging and see if I can moisten it up a little bit, rehydrate it some, because I really don't want to trim it out when it's so crispy. Yeah. So, but that's my project for this next week. And believe me, as soon as I can get it done, I'll be glad, because then I can go back and sleep in my bed.
Right.
Yeah. I got wires hanging all up over in my room and stuff.
Oh yeah. James Tussel's in the house. Miss Lisa Crow is in the house. Moldy flavor rosin. I love that. My favorite. All right, clean that up.
It says Nome Mountain Indica. Do we use
Flying Skull? Never heard of that one.
Never heard that one either.
And there are liquid sprays also, I guess, for mildew and fungus and such.
Yeah. Let's see. Vivek K. How's this Gnome Perp?
Is it local seed?
Yes, it is. It was just it was a cross that a friend of ours did that we ourselves haven't been able to try out. That was just a local, a surprise thing that we sent. So it is part heavenly.
Part heavenly.
And what was the other part of it?
It was
the Mendo.
Mendo Perp.
Yeah.
And cross with heavenly.
Cross with heavenly.
So with that being said, all of you winners that won the giveaway, first, second, and third place, you all have Mendo Perp seeds.
Yeah, those just
when you grow them, we would love pictures because we would love to see.
Like I said, these are untried strains that crosses that we haven't been able to try ourselves. We just thought that you as growers might like to try something new. So that's our strain, and we haven't even tried yet. That's right. It is a local strain from across from around Southern Oregon here. So we're pretty happy with what we've had so far, and next year we'll get to try another strain. So
down with prohibition. Down with prohibition is in the house.
Very
I never
good.
thought I would enjoy edibles, but I like that MCT oil tincture. Some days I feel my lungs need a break. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you do, and it actually does. It does help with
edibles?
tinctures and edibles and stuff.
Hell yeah, we do edibles.
That's right. But I tell you, the body high and stuff compared to a smoking high are two different highs altogether. So
pick specific days to do it.
Yeah.
Either active days or just, those lazy days you just got to have.
Gary Warrior, just starting out in Oklahoma. Very cool.
Yeah.
How will my plants take the summer heat and humidity here? It gets well over 100. If you can, plants really do kind of stress at about 100 degrees or higher. So if you can get yourself a shade tarp just to put over the top, it will help with such a direct burning light, from the sun. Yeah, doing an indoor or trying to cool it down. Sometimes watering or something partially through the day, will help. Watering with cool water just help cool the roots down, and it does transfer up. So
kind of like how we were having to do this last growing season.
Yeah.
Having to water super early because it was getting pretty warm. High 90s at least here.
So,
as
far as the humidity, the plants really do like, humidity. I mean, they're like a redwood. They can absorb a massive amounts of moisture through the leaves themselves. So I don't see any trouble with the moisture. It would be the heat. I think that would be the biggest trouble you'll face. So other than that, put lots of fans if you can. Just make them wiggle in the wind.
You heard of using the blower when it's wet to helps with mildew strains. Mildew strains.
Mold on mildew.
I like the mold strain.
Mildew is generally caused because kind of like it's watered too late in the day or something like that, so it doesn't have a chance to dry out. That may have a chance also, or maybe it's one of the things you may have to fight with being a very humid area too. So, like I said, we'll try to find this powder that we use for mildew and stuff. I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but we did have a name and a number for people to call to be able to attain this stuff. And you just poof it on your plants, and it does stop the mildew. I was really surprised. So that might be a thing to check out too. So.
Oh yeah. You're smoking some what? Vanilla something, having some serious couch lock. Hell yeah. Hey, it's a good thing we stream for like an hour or so, you know, to help you out. I'm glad we can help you out there. Yeah.
Heat resistant, like Dermal poison and other equator genetics will grow well in heat. That's very true. So
yeah.
that's a good idea. Try to find like GoTree says here, try to find yourself a good strain from near the equator or something like that. They do, like you said, they do take high heat, better than probably like our Gnome Candy. It is from here, so anything over 100 degrees really does kind of stress it.
Yeah. So. And there's a lot of people, subscribers, that have gotten their hands on some Gnome Candy seeds, and they are growing Gnome Candy.
Oh, yes, I'm surprised.
So
it's doing
we're
well.
Starting to get pictures back
and feedback
of people
excellent
growing our Gnome Candy, and they look amazing. They look fantastic. Females, yeah.
Cisco Kid, great. Excellent. Hey guys, you made it.
Cisco?
Hey Cisco. Let's see what's that. Barry Ruffin. I'm from Vegas.
Hey,
it's like 115 during the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does get really hot.
Mist your plants a couple times every hour. Not during the middle of the sun, though. You don't want to.
Don't water the plant. Water the roots. Sometimes, like if you get little beads of water on your leaves and in the sun, you'll have little burn spots in your leaves and stuff. That's because the water droplet acts like a magnifying glass. So
when the sun goes down a little bit, then go ahead and
that's right.
Do it. Wait till that sun goes away.
So just try not to do it too late in the evening.
Yep.
Because it does have to dry out before the sun comes up. So
that's why you like the Gnome Candy color for an outdoor plant. That color is deep green and purple.
Yep.
With grape smell.
It does. It's got a really grapey smell, and it's really right
on outdoor grows. Yeah. We definitely seen a lot of Gnome Candy this season.
Yes, we did. We had 8 plants, and believe me, we got jars of Gnome Candy.
Mo homegrown big buds, what's up?
Hello.
Happy Friday. Lummy Mountain Indica.
We're in Santa Cruz. Very cool.
Buddy? Yeah.
That's a nice area down there.
South. Still kind of nice.
Yeah.
Down there. Jealous. That's Lisa Crow. I'm growing it this next season. Yep, that's right. Central Cali Gnome Candy. Gets pretty hot at times.
It does.
Yep. Just like we said, get a shade cloth. Gnome Candy will be fine.
Yep.
Yeah. All from Southern Oregon? Yes, we are. I'm growing Southern Oregon seed now. Do y'all know SOS Chris? I don't believe so.
No, I don't.
I don't believe so.
I don't think you either.
Not that I am aware of. I go through our subscriber list a lot of times and just scroll through it and just see who's here. Because we've gotten to know quite a big handful of our subscribers, and that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Another trick to some of the heat things, like Barry Ruffin says, he just puts his plants underneath like a bigger tree or something, and that's very good. That's a good way of where you get it. The sun comes over in the hottest part of the day. If your plant can be shaded, does well. Your plant in the morning. Actually, your plant, when it wakes up in the morning, from the time the sun comes up till about noon or 1, that is when it really takes its most energy and to grow and stuff right then. So if it gets shaded or something later in the afternoon, that's not too bad. So and later in the evening, if it's sunny, then that's okay. So having your plant underneath a tree or beside a building or a fence or something to help during the hot part of the day, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, Barry Ruffin, he noticed he had to move a plant under a tree.
Yeah, so things like that work out well. If you can move them in pots, then that's okay.
Yeah, move them.
That's right.
Cartridges review is in the house. What up, buddy? Cannabis seeds. What is up? Is that a true?
That the Bay Area got the best flower? No, I think as the story goes, Southern Oregon and Northern California and Southern Oregon is a banana belt. So I mean, all the way from Humboldt County on up,
just a big old down
So
from Washington all the way down to California.
that's right.
Just that whole strip.
But there's quite a long line of stuff that comes from this area. People have been doing it for a long time.
Starting seeds on New Year.
On the New Year, cool.
Gonna be big. Hell yeah! Good luck. Cannabis seeds, hell yeah.
More homegrown. Let's see.
I'd like to try Gnome Candy. Never had it. On our front page, up in the top right-hand corner, there's a fast bean donation link. Beans are $5 each. Just hit the link, donate however much money you wish for however many
Seeds you're gonna get.
seeds you want.
Yeah. We always try to give one or two extra anyway, just to be on the safe side of one or may not come up. So
yeah, and we just got some pictures from one of our subscribers, and
oh yeah,
oh man, they look fantastic.
I'm
You just
I'm
need
really
to do a little
surprised.
bit of cleanup through them,
And they'll take off, and
they'll
you'll
just
notice that
grow
they'll.
more.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
really surprised seeing them indoors. So
Any luck growing Gnome Candy indoor?
this is our first try.
This is our first run with our Gnome Candy right here,
Yeah.
indoor.
Gnome Candy has always been an outdoor plant, so this is kind of new to us ourselves about being indoors, and others who are trying indoors. The pictures we've gotten back so far are really good, really nice. They look amazingly like that.
Yeah.
I was really surprised. So that's excellent.
Yeah. Sorry, your laptop's acting crazy. It could be internet too, kind of acting. We got a storm front rolling through.
Are we still doing the digital thing?
No. Somebody else having issues too.
Okay.
It's rolling in.
The Ruderalis turned out. Oh, the Ruderalis turned out fine.
Amazing.
It was so
It's huge.
It was so not overgrown, just intergrown, and we found out we should have taken it back in like July instead of waiting until like the first part of October. So the buds were as big as our arm and that long. And when we got them all cleaned out, we found out that there were little limbs off of the big buds themselves, and each one of these little limbs that was off was a bud about this big around, about that long. So
It's
we
good.
got a big bag of buds about this big around, about this long, and then tops that are like this. So it turned out really well. It did. And the stone, I was really amazed with the stone of the Ruderalis.
Yeah.
So I don't think people really give some of the Ruderalis a fair shake, because it's not a really stony stone or really heavy, but it's a nice, easy stone. It would be really nice for someone who may have, be kind of bipolar or something like that also.
Smells great.
Oh, yeah. It's got a great flavor, a great smell.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're really surprised. So,
Yeah. And then our Jack Frost. Still got our Jack Frost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Plus, you guys have the customer appreciation day every month at display.
Where was that? I'm
Do
trying to read
we?
around.
Customer appreciation.
Yeah.
Don't push that stuff in your anything. Let's see, kosher kush key lime pie is what we have.
Very good.
You know what?
We've heard of the key lime pie, but that was just plain
Yeah.
old key lime, and I've never been able to try it. So,
I haven't. Yeah.
but it'd be nice. We will someday.
Let's see. That's right. You were hunting down some seeds down there in Cali, huh?
Mountain Mummy, and he found some lemon tree. Yes,
Ooh.
very good. Let's see.
Oh yeah, lemon tree, call dog. I had a bag seed from Santa Cruz that got huge. Some type of diesel OG.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Hope you found a couple seeds off of that, at least.
That'd be neat if you did. So,
Every female plant,
oh, yeah, we'll put out one or two seeds by itself. Not a bad
I
thing.
hope I at least find one seed off of this Estonia. I hope.
Well,
Maybe.
Just have
No.
to
Yes.
just have to wait and see how it goes.
It's a toss up. Remember, guys, hit that thumbs up. Give us a big thumbs up, because Well, just because you're here, why not? Hi, Miss Lisa Crow. Awesome.
Well, there's so many kinds
Yes,
of people talking about it here.
golden lemon.
Key lime and head stash.
Key
Is
lime
a
and
stuff.
Yeah, stuff will put your D in the dirt.
Put your D in the dirt. That's a good idea.
That's Jaeger.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Jaeger. That's powerful.
Yeah.
Any color on the GSC? GS? Yeah.
No, not yet.
It's just really green.
It's really green. That's
really,
right.
See,
Got a nice dark color.
yeah.
The one thing I think you're missing though is fish emulsion.
I'm putting it in there.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not time to. Actually, I do it like 2 days after.
Yeah.
After I put all the nutrients in, I water with the fertilizer, and then I add the fish emulsions in there.
Well, that's good.
With it.
Because fish emulsion does a really good job on the color and stuff of the plants. They really like that. So
yeah. Makes it smell great in here. Slap that like now. Or the Afghan Perp.
My cookies are hermaphrodited, so the seeds will be feminized, I heard. Paul Doug, your cookies are plants have hermaphrodited. Is that what you're saying? If that's the case, I don't know if I trust your seeds or not. It will be.
I would.
People call them feminized, but I wouldn't call them feminized. They will hermaphrodite easier later, because they've hermaphrodited once.
Yes.
So if you can keep a clean strain, do it.
Yeah.
That's one thing we found is once your plant hermaphrodites, every cycle after that, it will hermaphrodite easier for various reasons. I mean, it can be just too much heat or something, or an imbalance in your fertilizers or something that can trigger them.
Or too hot a soil,
So just we're not too much about keeping our hermaphrodite seeds.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust them.
There are people that use them, and
good genetics deter bugs and mites. Cannabis seed man, what's up?
Good genetics. That's right. Good genetics do deter pests and other things. Yes, they do.
Hermes put out more Hermes. It's more likely. Yes.
More likely to put out Hermes. That's what we're saying. Yes.
Has anyone from Canada tried your seeds?
They are now.
Yes.
They have been. And
we do have several subscribers in Canada that are growing Gnome Candy and that have gotten their hands on some.
We just haven't gotten pictures back yet from them or what, but
I'm gonna get a small world map, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put little pins and everything
as to
where everybody is growing Gnome Candy.
The Gnome Candy is going to be cool. Good idea.
That will give us a great visual perspective as to how far our Gnome Candy is spreading out.
I just hope it works out well for everyone. I do.
Yeah.
It's all that cookies. That's great.
Cookies. Are you eating edibles? Bro, you got it. Is that a cookie?
That's edibles, yes.
Yeah, it's healthy. Blah, blah, blah. Where'd you go, V? Those quality seeds. You're welcome, brother. Hey, you got some coming your way. Throwing some Nome Candy in Australia. Cool. Down there at all our brothers.
That's right.
Gary, what's up? Hope everybody's having a good evening. Going good. Yeah, man, we're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Just chilling. Glad you can make it, Gary. Gary Early, James Tussle. I grew a pure Afghan this year, and it didn't start flowering until October, so it didn't get to finish. Wow.
Was that because of bad weather or something, or because if it was an indoor thing, I mean, if you're doing it indoors, then you can let it go however long you want. But if it's outdoor and weather, you can't let it go because of weather, then bummer. Been there too.
Cisco, be right back and put kiddos to bed. All right, Cisco. Always have a smile. SoCal, every channel. Thank you. I I think you said you want to get your hands on some. Hit up our link. I'll put it in the description below.
Yeah.
For our Nome Candy seeds for you guys wanting to get in on that. Genetics, Barry Roofing, because I wish I could got some Nome Candy seeds out of the planet. I just harvested. Oh, out of the
Plant you just harvested.
Just got some seeds out of it.
Let's see.
What plant was that?
Mrs. Lisa Crow. Let's see. Still some of my Girl Scout cookies hermaphrodited. Still, it's some of the best shit they ever grew.
Hell yeah.
They can be. Yes, they can. Yeah. Just because they're hermaphrodite doesn't mean that it degrades them any. Other than it just makes them hermaphrodite easier with every cycle or every strain or every cycle you have for your seeds. They just become easier and easier to hermaphrodite. So, but a lot of it is really excellent smoke. So it's not hard, not bad to smoke either.
Yeah, the Nome Candy plant is priceless. Haha, boy, can't wait. Yeah, just wait, brother. Outside.
Yeah, I just hope you guys love it. It's good stuff.
You will love it, brother.
It soaks right into your bones. It's got good legs. And sometimes, like I said, my brother he likes standards. I mean, some of his standards are, like I said, tabletop side effects where you get little red spots from banging your head on the table, that sort of thing.
Let's see. No, we are not in Mendo. I think Mendo, California. I believe. No, we're in Southern Oregon.
Yeah. Let's see.
They have a video on pollination on this channel. Check it out. Yeah, we have quite a few pollination videos.
Yes. You have to go back probably at the beginning of the year, maybe June.
We did one this season
with the ruderalis,
but yes. we did a few of them the prior year. So
yeah.
There are videos on our channel of
pollination. That's right.
That's right. Several videos.
The best one we had, the best turnout we had was of the ruderalis, and that was like June. Right around the 1st of June is when we first started that one. This last summer. So
we just didn't have all the info as to how long it took to
mature a seed.
Yeah.
So, and we found that out. It was 8 weeks. So 8 to 10 weeks is a good length of time to mature seeds once you pollinate it. So
we went right at 8 weeks.
Yeah, and we figured that 8 to 10 would be good.
Because we did find some seeds that weren't fully mature, but there were a lot. We found around 60.
Yeah, way more than we were even supposed to.
More seeds. And so it was a very successful experiment.
Yeah, we were able to return threefold the seeds that were given to us to try the experiment with. And that was really nice, being able to send more seeds home than we received to try. So thank you, Alaska.
Yeah. It's like all frosty bean donations. Best seeds. Hell yeah. Because they're Nome Candy.
Purple plant, but I haven't smoked purple bud in a long time. Very good. Yeah. You keep that up. Keep the purple going.
Oh yeah. Cisco Kid is back.
We'll find out soon. There are a lot of different plants that are, way different colors. There's stuff out there that's nearly black. So, and that stuff I've tried some that's really, really dark, and it's pretty good. I'm surprised about the flavoring and stuff is different, but still, the colors and stuff are just vary with the strain itself. So, our Nome Candy, it stays pretty much green like this all year long.
Dark green. Yeah.
Once it gets to about September, it starts to change, and then you start seeing red stems coming out, and then pretty quick these red stems are like purple. They get really dark. So be patient and let your plant do what it's going to do. And if it turns colors, that's not a bad thing. That's probably just the way the strain is. So,
and you'll see growing steady always. You know what? It's legal. You might as well try. Try and grow steady all year round if you can.
If you can, that's right.
I'm doing it.
Well,
we're doing it.
That's why you find the strains that you want and take clones so that they'll be rooted and ready to go for when you turn the lights down on these for these to bud, so that when these are done, you can take these clones and put them right in dirt, and put them back in grow within days of your harvest or your last one. So that's how you kind of keep your cycle going, is trying to keep your clones coming for the next cycle. So
let's see. I got Sour OG, Purple OG with your guys' name on it. How do we contact you? On our About page is all of our contact info and our emails and everything. Go ahead and shoot us an email. Thank you.
That'd be
much appreciated.
Cool.
Awesome strains.
Very
good. Rhonda Long. Happy to see you. Valentina Gutierrez. What is up? Peace, bro.
Yeah, very cool. Have we grown Rainbow Kush? No, we haven't. No, there's not a lot. I mean, there's a lot that we haven't grown, believe me. But that's one that we've heard, but I've never been able to really do.
Rainbow Kush. Yeah. It makes me think of one of the sour Skittles or one of the Skittles strains.
Yeah.
Mix those two and you get Rainbow Skittles. Just a party in the mouth. I've heard if you grow around Australia by USA seeds or
South Australia seeds, it will match your climate the best.
Steerway Euro
seeds. Yeah, that's
no good for Australia or outdoor. What?
I wonder what the deal would be about that. I mean, we're kind of up here on the equators here, and Australia's kind of down. Yeah, it might work. It's just in a different hemisphere.
Yeah. So yeah. And hopefully you can acquire some other, get the Gnome Candy there, grow it, and then produce your own seeds. That'd be great for your community down there.
That's right. It would be.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay to use soil indoors.
That's what we're doing here now. Yeah. Yes. We've tried hydroponics and stuff, and we still think there's something can be said for using dirt. So we do like to use dirt.
Vietnam bud rocks before the joint is finished. Oh, is this racist?
Uncle Buck.
Holy fuck, video's much better. Hey, what do you recommend? When your 1 month old plant is in veg are cupping up.
Cupping up.
A little bit is good.
Well,
see, like these,
they're not cupping.
They're not flat.
He's talking about something like this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what the deal is on those, on the cupping up, but still, it may have to do with overwatering.
I would have to say either moisture or fertilizer.
Yeah, and the fertilizer, well, you'll have burnt tips or burnt serrates along the edges of them. But if you are watering a lot, just back off a little bit and see if the cupping quits. It may take a week or two to see it, but still, that might be why they're going like this, and I mean, cupping up like this. So,
and I think I'm going to get another one of these fans here. It's pretty cool, and I'm going to put it down low just to circulate the air down here.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's a good almost 2-inch gap under there where the holes are and the water drains out. So get some air circulation under there.
Let's see.
Keep it dry.
I'm at 36 degrees here in Central California, the same as Afghanistan.
Wow.
That's about the same temperature, yeah. The one thing about your soil and soils from Afghanistan, or things grown from Afghanistan, we're not sure how what the soil breakdown is. We've only heard that it's quite nutrient deficient in Afghanistan, desert-like and hard. So we're not really sure how plants would grow with using even half fertilizers and stuff. Yeah. So just be careful if you're gonna try some Afghan, something like that. Just be careful with the fertilizers.
That's right. But thanks for looking out, guys. I'll try your strains and you try mine. Then we can do a show and tell. That sounds great.
Sounds like fun.
Show and tell.
Well, let's see what we got. You said we had a surprise box here.
Taste test. Okay, guys. Surprise unboxing. You know, it's almost Christmas time and everything. We have this grow room going, but there's one person that doesn't have their grow room going yet.
I know.
So
anyway, that's what this is for. So.
This is an unboxing video. We're going to be getting the other indoor grow room set up and going and everything. But we have a box here. Let's see. Come on.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Lights.
Ooh, bubbles. Here's one for you. We got two. We got two of them.
Yeah, there's 2 lights. Awesome.
Excellent.
Good. So we'll see what we can do about it.
Let's see what we got. We're gonna try some new lights in my father's indoor grow this time. It's gonna be a lot better than the colors.
Open this one up here.
Than the colored spectrums that we have here.
This orange spectrum, the orange spectrum of light.
Let's see the paper.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so
Happy.
So this is from a company called LED Grow Light. Okay, they're based out of Hong Kong area. Same place, same area that we got our Hong Kong gooey seeds.
Yeah. Very good.
But yeah, looking. Let's see.
600 watt series. This is a 600 watt light. It has 2 modes.
Yep. Right there.
See coloring is pink and yellow, and this one
Full
here.
light and
Then the
full spectrum.
full
Nice.
spectrum light.
Excellent. Let's see what we got here. Comes with hangers,
Cool.
power cords.
All of these can be plugged into 110.
600 watt.
Yeah.
See what we got going here.
Yeah, we'll turn it down. We don't want to point it
Let's
to the
check
light.
this out, guys. Right. It's got the built-in cooling fan.
They do. I'll be darned. Cool.
Nice.
Can everybody see that? Boy, that's pretty bright, ain't it?
Oh yeah, they can see that.
600
Nice.
watt. So we'll be able to hang it pretty high and
Ronnie Brown, what's up?
very nice. That is nice. Boy, they're just air blowing all the way around these things.
Yeah.
Seems to be well cooled.
Nice, air cooled. Yeah.
Very nice.
I like the spectrum.
Very cool. We'll have to try these out and see how they work.
Yeah.
So that's what our project's going to be here.
Those
before
will
too long.
be future videos. We'll be getting our next indoor grow setup. You
Yeah.
can get that going. Excellent. We got 2 of those. We're gonna hook those up. Thank you, LED Grow.
No kidding. Thank you very much. It's quite a surprise.
The link for these lights will be in the description below. If anybody is going to be interested, fair price as well. So,
Cool.
and I can put in all the info and everything in there as well. But
Very good.
can't wait to get those videos going. What's a gift that keeps on giving long after it's been gifted nice?
That's right.
That's Always nice. I need to try to start indoor grow. I love outdoor. I
do.
really
I like
do
outdoor
love
growing.
outdoor. Growing indoors definitely it's different.
Yeah, it's fun and relaxing.
And it is fun, and it gives you something to do during the winter as well.
But outdoors is just, it's nice because you kind of got to work with Mother Nature. So
Yeah.
as the summer goes, or as the season goes along, things get faster and faster right up until they start to bud, and then by the time the plants are starting to bud, it even gets faster. So
Yeah.
trying to keep up, and don't be too greedy and have a ton of plants like we did this last year. We had more plants than I could take care of myself because I had less help this year. So don't be too greedy. 5 plants, 4 plants or something can do one person real good. I mean, because it'll take a week or better for you to go through all the plants and do your work, and then get back to start the second round. And by the time you're done with one cycle of training and stuff, it's time to almost start at the other end again. So 4 or 5 plants is a good number for 1 or 2 people. So
Fall dog. Well, I got 2 lights, one for each of you. Hell yeah! Shoot us an email, bro.
Yeah.
Father and son, it was great watching you guys tonight. Have a great night. Got to take care.
And nobody can beat the sun. That's absolutely true.
Right. Split the plants. Kill. Use those lights. Yeah. We're gonna see how they do. Actually, I think what we were gonna do, we're gonna take these 2 lights down. And we're gonna
put them in my room.
Those in
my room and get that going, and we'll keep these here so that we can keep an eye on it, and we can show others what we need to do. So
that's right.
So
around this life,
Marco Garcia.
Marco Garcia, what up, dude?
Very cool. Nice to hear.
What up, father and sons?
That's right.
Hell yeah. It's been a great night, guys.
It has been a nice evening.
Ruben, what up? Joshua Kinchfather, got your shovel?
Gabe Coleman, very cool.
Wait, you got his shovel? Wait, who's?
Who knows?
Everybody's borrowing implements and tools and shit.
Well, we'll see about getting my own plants going on my deck. So by then, hopefully, Cale will be able to have this done, and he can start in with these lights as well on the next cycle.
Or I'll start other seeds, and he can have the Girl Scout cookies.
Well, we can do that too.
And that way, you can just transplant them and then put them in there.
That's right. We can do that. Because I got a nice little space at home. It's about 4.5 feet wide and 10 foot, 9 or 10 foot long, I think.
10 foot long.
So it's a completely, Marlard place like this.
And so these 2 lights from LED Grow Light, they should cover that area, that spectrum, that
space. Yeah,
the area. I mean, that's what we're going for. So
yep. All right, Nome Candy.
It's good to burn one with you guys. Glad I made it. Ronnie Brown.
Yeah, Barry. The Nome Candy is a hybrid. It's a hybrid. But occasionally, like I said, there you'll have a throwback that looks very, very sativa, and that is was the cotton candy that we saved when we first got the plant and crossed it with the Jack Frost from outdoors from a Gorilla Grow. So, and we did that just because the plants were very, very similar. Yeah. So, and that's how we come up with the Nome Candy. So if you get one that looks very, very sativa, keep it. It is a sweet plant. It really is. It is a very nice, good stone too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the cotton candy.
Yeah.
Man, that was
we like
so frosty. That plant was frosty. Y'all chat is always Friday night highlight. Ew. Definitely the highlight. I was looking forward to it next week. You know what? We can actually go live anytime we want now, so it doesn't matter. Maybe we surprise you guys with a live video here or there.
If we do, we'll see about putting out word, maybe a day or so ahead of time if we can.
Yeah.
So we can get people to check in. So I'm amazed at what we've got on the screen tonight. So I love you guys.
Oh yeah.
It is
Jose Atlantis, what's up?
very good.
Got the bong packed up and ready to go. Hit it, dude. Let's see. I swear he split that AP. It's
We could explode.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna make a video and we're gonna clean up the Girl Scout cookie a little bit on that side. Take a couple
limbs off.
We're gonna pick and choose, and it'll let a lot more light in towards the Afghan Perp. But next grow cycle, I'm gonna bring my other 2 containers in here. I have room, so I can do 1 in each container. That way all the plants aren't choking themselves out.
Yeah.
And
marking themselves out by no lights.
And bring in the other 2. Can't wait to donate for some seed. Hell yeah. Much appreciated. Likewise. I'm broke right now, but when I get some moolah, I want to buy some Gnome Candy. Hell yeah, just shoot us an email.
That's right. We'll see what we can do. We're going to have to pollinate a plant or something like that, or a couple good limbs this summer out in the garden just to get some more seeds. Yeah, I'm amazed at how many people have really decided to try it. So.
Yeah, Gnome Candy's a pretty thing. That's right.
It is.
It's pretty. And,
man, when you get to where it's nice and ripe and the wind blows, I kid you not, I could smell smell Gnome Candy from the far side of 10 acres. It was very grapey, and I was just amazed that I could actually smell it that far away. So, and I figure if you can smell it that far away, be careful with the male pollen because it'll pollinate for sure.
Yeah.
No.
We also have a new email, guys. It's fatherandsonstrimmingtutorials@gmail.com. That just goes straight to us. I was just working on making a solid email for our page. And my other email works as well. It's still the same, but I just added a new one strictly for our page.
Cool.
And yeah, my bong's 2 foot tall. Woo! I remember those.
Yeah, no kidding.
I just went straight to the gravity bong. The gallon jug in the 5-gallon bucket. That was back in high school. I needed to remember to buy another one.
I got a good sniffer.
God damn.
I think it's being out here in the woods. I mean, because I am out of town a ways, and just having a big garden like that across the creek and all that, and the wind, it kind of blows this way in the morning and back this way in the evening, and it's just kind of nice. It does carry, so.
The Desiree 1978. What's y'all's main crop and strain? Our main one is our Nome Candy, the big GC.
Yeah, Nome Candy. We try a lot of other things, but the main plant we do grow is the Nome Candy. Right. Mainly because my brother loves it. Yeah, he's got cancer, and it really helps him. It's what he likes. I mean, when it sends him zooming, he's free of pain for 20 minutes. I mean, to an hour maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
And when I see him just like that, it makes me feel good because I did my job, because it really does help my brother. I love him to death. So
blackout bomb. Yeah, SB Dank, what's up? Popping in to say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, the smell from the plants are our best smiles ever. Should make cologne, perfume like that. Yeah. Or like we keep saying, scratch and sniff.
Texting, yeah.
Scratch and sniff texting.
Somebody needs to invent it so you can send my granddaughters to college.
Best place to be is out of town. Yeah.
That's right. Out of town, less, a lot less trouble. But when you're out of town,
take a ride in my GTR and go off out of the mountain for a while.
Yeah. So
go make a video.
It would be nice to hear from our LVGC.
Las Vegas branch.
We'll be hearing from him here before too long, getting a visit.
Yeah.
And I can't wait.
Things are busy, you know, it's holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, so
That's right.
it's all good.
My birthday's next Friday.
That's
Friday
right.
the 13th.
Friday the 13th in December.
I turned a year older. How's that?
Happy birthday.
So yeah,
So
can't wait.
So yeah, these lights basically little early birthday. Let's get this indoor grow going for you.
We'll see what we can do. Yeah.
Let's grow some more plants.
And
it makes monster brownies. That it does, Ruben.
you know, I still have 2 brownies from the last batch. We ended up eating a 3-inch square brownie, and I was stoned for 2 days. So I ended up cutting them in half and just making little tiny biscuit-like things about this big and about 1/2 inch thick, and eating 3 or 4 of those. And that was a really good stone, you know. But man, I had a hard time there. I couldn't hardly feel my hair.
Yeah. Do a roadie. Gee, your bong's Australian Pride Powerade.
Barry's is the 27th. Boy, I pity you. Didn't you used to hate getting gifts for your birthday that were Christmas gifts too? I hated that.
Well, there goes one. Let's see what the next one is. December 23rd. Yep, right before Christmas.
Oh well, we're all people. We're all doing well.
My daughter's birthday is coming up too. I got my father's birthday. I got my daughter's birthday.
Yeah, my granddaughter's is on the 17th herself.
Got
so.
Christmas. Yeah, it's a busy month, so
it is.
Happy birthday! Mine's 27th of December. Wow. Yeah.
No kidding.
Right after. Roll out them last minute gifts.
That's right. Just make sure you get a birthday gift as well as a Christmas gift. Yeah.
All it says happy birthday. Oh yeah, happy birthday. Friday 13th. Yeah, it should be interesting.
Very cool.
Make a scary video. I got ripped off for gifts I get ripped off for gifts every year.
Oh, bummer. I know, it's kind of a pisser, isn't it?
Sucks.
Yeah, I had that happen, and I was pretty disappointed, so I had to say something when I was a kid. Yeah, because everybody else gets birthday gifts and Christmas gifts, and I hated only getting one. So, oh well.
What did the T-shirts say? These are our
Father and Son Trim Tutorial.
Father and Son's Trim Tutorials T-shirts. We have them available for everybody. They're $27 each, and we also have extra large, which are $30. Those cost more to make. Yeah. And we made these shirts out of our own money, and you know we
got a good stash of them.
We wanted to make our own shirts, so we got shirts, and they're for you guys.
Rhonda Longs is the 30th. Oh, happy birthday, Rhonda.
Yeah, cousin on the 13th and 14th also.
Great.
It's a birthday month.
It is. We all know what Mom and Dad were doing about Valentine's Day.
Top right. That Estonia looks terrible. Sorry.
Well, yeah, it does. It looks a little spaced out and overgrown. Yeah. We've decided, we think, though, that the Estonia would be better grown, or would do better growing outdoors than indoors.
Yeah.
So this was just a try, and so now we just have to wait and see how it'll turn out, so we can see how the bud is when we smoke it.
We got a really good idea as to how it grows now and the structure of it and everything.
So yeah, so putting it outdoors, I think, would be a good idea. That was one reason that we did so many different strains, is to try to find out which one would be the best for the next cycle. The next cycle. So, and we're finding out that the Girl Scout cookie grows quick. It grows well. I mean, it's a full plant, so we have 5 clones for the next cycle. So the next one will have a complete cycle of Girl Scout cookie plants. So when you're doing an indoor grow, that's the easiest way to really learn repetition on your formula as to your cycle of when you're trimming, when you're fertilizing, and all of this. So having plants like all these different plants, everything's different. The timing is different on them. I mean, if you doing. I mean, this one here is farther
Yeah.
ahead than these others are
Yep.
as far as flowering. So having
Yep.
one kind of plant in your grow does help.
Those sativas are tricky indoors. That's right.
Yes, they are.
A whole different beast. You know, we got two completely different going on here.
That's right.
Did somebody say Las Vegas? Yes, we have our LVGC. That's our Las Vegas Gnome Candy branch down there.
That's right. We're
Yeah.
just waiting to hear from them.
Gnome Candy Christmas tree behind you. Should I decorate it?
That'd be a good idea. We could.
Let me know in the comments below if I should decorate my Christmas tree.
I think your Girl Scout cookies would be good decorated.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we can do.
Put some cookies on the tree for Santa.
Where can I get a shirt?
On the front of our YouTube page, up near the top right, are all the links
For the different
We have our fast T-shirts. Just hit the link; it'll take you right to it. $27.
That's right.
And we'll ship you out a shirt. You can also email us mailing info just in case. And we have all different types. We're still having a little issue with choosing which shirts you want. So let's get
a good size.
If you want one, let's get it together. We'll talk about it. I'll let you know what shirts we have, and you can choose from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send out some more Christmas gifts. That giveaway was awesome.
It was fun to do. It really was. I was amazed at how much work it did.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, all the work we did and stuff, the turnout was 3 times more than I ever expected. I mean, I was just expecting just a few here and there, but no, the turnout was immense. I was amazed. 120 some odd, players this time in the drawing and stuff. So excellent.
Yeah. V, you got your shirt right. I believe you got your shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Excellent. I'm loving my shirt.
Yeah, that's
very
right.
good.
Hell yeah. Yo. Also, let us know. Should we make some fast T-shirts?
Yeah, like
our fast logo. Let us know if we should make some fast T-shirts.
Yeah, right now we just got these kind with this, but we'll go see about FASTT.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
We'll see about that. So
that'd be a pretty cool shirt.
Yeah, let us know about them. See what you think. Wow, look at it. We're getting up there.
All right. Anyway, guys, it's been a long week, so I think we're gonna maybe play around with the.
My dog's a bigger stoner than me.
So's mine sometimes.
Yeah.
California Gardens decide to pop in.
Greetings from California Gardens. Excellent.
Yeah.
Cisco's back. Let's see. Yes, and that would be cool.
Hell yeah. Anyway, I think we're gonna get out of here, guys. It's
getting late.
Way past that time. Anyway,
I get to drive home in the rainstorm.
We just love chatting with you guys. It's fun. And so we're gonna get out of here. Maybe go through some comments and everything, some emails, play with the plants.
Yep. Do a little video, something like that. Maybe we love you guys. Thanks for checking in.
Hell yeah. Everybody have a great weekend.
We'll see you
on our next video. We got a surprise montage video coming up of our Estonia plant right here. So stay tuned for that. And we'll see you on the next video.